Hey, what's going on, you lovely people out there? Thanks for tuning in today. It's been pretty busy for me lately, so I'm sorry that I haven't been able to make as much content as I was trying to. I have so many different ideas going through my head of what I should do. I've also been out fishing a lot, and I've been trying to take advantage of the nice weather before this huge cold front comes in, wipes everything out for me. And then I also started to have to do work with my research team here at school, so I've been busy. But yeah, you already know what I've been up to, haven't you? Yeah, fishing, that's right. Wait, everyone goes out with the hand to the camera. I'll be different today. Ah! Got loaded up for tomorrow's fishing trip with Tyler in Washington, D.C. I'm actually going to be hanging out at Tyler's house for the night, which is pretty cool. His grandpa has a house in Virginia, so I'm going to be staying there. And I always tell you guys you need fresh bait to catch big fish. Well, there we have it. Two really nice big ones. And then a couple of smaller ones, but these are going to be really nice, chunky bait. Oh. Oh, you found me on Tinder, huh? Well, looks like my sister just found me on Tinder. That's cool. I'm gonna actually take my Abu Garcia baitcaster with me. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but this is basically all my fishing rods right here. I've got a ton. Got some saltwater setups with Penn Warfares. I've got some 5500 Abu Garcias. I've got a classic. I've got my two Cat Maxes here. You know, it's definitely not as bad of a fishing rod pile as it was a couple of years ago. By the way, if you haven't noticed, this is not my house down at Rowan University. This is actually where I'm originally from, Plainsboro, New Jersey. Central Jersey boy. I originally was born and raised in Germany. I lived there for about half my childhood, and I've lived about half my childhood here. I also lived in Switzerland for a year. Well, raided some of my family's ice supply. Yeah, what I've learned, especially in these temperatures, it's going to be about 33 tonight, 32, so just about freezing. You don't want to ever cover the fish in ice. You want to have them sitting on it. If you have them sitting on a bed of ice, they're not going to freeze. If you have the ice on top of them, they're going to turn frozen. Gizzard shad, you never want frozen. Ever. Alright guys, so I'm a little bit of a stump right now. Huge rain front just moved in. It's all bad weather. I have the bait ready. I still got to get a bunch of things in the car, but I still got to refill, top up my oil in my Jeep. I got to check the tire pressure. I got to do all these things, and I'm trying to get there before 1 or 2. As you guys can tell, I'm in the car, so that means I got everything ready. Let's rock and roll, guys. Also check the tire pressure to make sure that my tires were good to go. Especially around this time of the year, you always want to make sure that you prepare accordingly. That means check your tire pressure, check your engine oil before you go on these rides, and make sure that everything is up to par. I'm also going to go to Walmart real quick on the way there. Alright, so I just went shopping. I went to Walmart, picked up a nice big water bottle because you always got to stay hydrated when you're out fishing. And also picked up some fishing scissors. Because I'm going to be using these to cut off the fins off the gizzard shad, the big dorsal fins. Last pair I used for that. Yeah, it didn't work out so well. They broke after about like 10 or 12 maybe trips. But whatever, you know, they're like $2. I don't care. And these floats, these peg floats, these things are awesome. Don't order them online, they're super expensive online. Just get them in person, you know, at Walmart. $146 for this whole package. I always use these on my bait rigs. because because I want to make sure the bait floats a little bit. But yeah, so that was my little Walmart stop right here. Now let's get to Virginia. Alright guys, well, I'm about 13 miles away from arriving in Leesburg, Virginia. Leesburg, I think you call it. So once I got there, I didn't waste any time at all. It was just straight up pick up Tyler, get in the car, we're going fishing, let's go to DC. Well, we have finally arrived in DC. I got my boy Tyler here. By the way, Tyler's much more experienced than I am at fishing. I'm a newbie. He's going to be teaching me the ways today. So, Tyler, what? How do you catch these catfish?
Secret bait.
Oh. Is it true that you're the masturbator?
No, I don't feel the need to do it anymore.
Oh, okay. Wait, no, you don't use the right bait anymore? You're not the master baiter anymore? Oh, geez. Well then, dude. Yeah, that's great bait.
No, I prefer to use some voice.
We arrived. We're here.
Yeah. So we basically got set up at this spot over here, and it was extremely windy. I mean, it was so tough to be there. We had to move quickly. As you can see right over here, I mean, look at that. It was just so bad. But we got lucky because we moved to the channel, and when we moved to the channel, I was able to film only one fish because the battery sucked in the cold. But I got Tyler's fish on film. That's all that matters. Alright, so sadly I didn't get a recording of this, but we got a fish. I was able to get a nice shot at Tyler's fish, which, as you can see right here, came out beautifully. And a couple hours later, I got my own fish too. And it was a 20-pound blue cat. It was actually the same weight as Tyler's, but no, it was definitely not the same fish. So don't worry about that. They were different. So we basically ended the day with those two nice fish, and we got a smaller dink later that was like 9 or 8 pounds, something like that. But you know, it was an all right day. It was a good day. We caught 2 of our fish. So I stayed overnight. We had a good time, and then the next day we went back again, and we tried all day. Oh, by the way, we have this awesome setup over here that we're using to catch. Now this is. Tyler only uses this setup for huge catfish. Like, we don't usually bring this setup out. Like, this is saltwater approved. It's only for killing the cats.
Yep. It's only for killing the cats, and it's only if, you know, we get the really big, like 30 or 40 pounders. So,
yeah, it's only for 50 pounders.
Oh, you're right, 50. Sorry. All right. So, yeah, this is like a really heavy duty setup. We have we have a whole Gizmo Chad head on this. So
we got Shakespeare Ugly Stick GX2, and we got a Shimano Spyrex 250.
Look at this thing.
2500 RG with a 6.2 to 1 gear ratio with 8-pound test.
8 pound? Are you serious?
8 pounds.
Wow,
Crazy,
8-pound test,
right?
guys.
So high. And we got an ounce sinker on it.
Yeah, we got a whole ounce on there.
Whole ounce.
This was actually that was your Christmas present.
Yeah. Awesome.
We tried all the next day. You know, we were just really trying to catch some fish, but we didn't get lucky. We caught nothing. So we ended the day at Krispy Kreme's. So we're here at Krispy Kreme, and Tyler's gonna have his first Krispy Kreme donut.
I'm like, we're gonna eat all these right now.
It's gonna be amazing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's so good.